showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick this away and start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle, but first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He has first down yardage at the 46. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
There's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a 4th down. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the toss and heads left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. See what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive Scanning the field. It's Jennings. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
To the air. It's Lagway. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the completion made. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. No press here. The defense backing away. That's caught. It's Knight. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Mustangs pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you're going to hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield. Nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines. Gets out of bounds. Avoids the hit. And most importantly, he got that first down.
On first and 10. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Incomplete, very likely to avoid an interception there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The DB's backing off from the line now. On the move now. Extending the play now. He's got the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He's looking deep again. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down to the 49. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Mustangs are on the move here.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now a timeout called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. The defender gets at him, and you're going to break the pass up.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half. She was scored every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On the run, it's Alexander. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. To throw, it's Jennings. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for a gap. It's Harden. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. 0. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Blitz and a quick sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He escapes the pocket. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Hand off to the right side. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Running back with the football. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a strong stiff arm. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Gators pick up enough for a 1st down here.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs, it's Harden. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tailback with another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.